in the previous episode.
The police asshole. Get out of the damn way.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
He's gonna run away.
Clem!
And now for today's episode.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do at that. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show?
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Well, if you remember last time, he was getting some personal time with the evidence.
Is the new letter genuine?
Now,
So,
boys, we all know how many imbeciles
did
have
the
confessed
same
in the
too.
short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
That's some good
I'm
tasting
thinking moving up to a
evidence.
45. I want to stop him with one round.
Let's roll out then. Oh god, it's raining.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop?
This is the first time we've had
You're
rain
behind
in
the
this
wheel.
game. Calm down. Where is he? Ah, there he is.
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
I like the music in this game. I'm not sure whether you can hear it, but you should be able to at least a bit.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma.
She has clothes.
Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Okay. No, not the arm. Put it down. Okay, and... well, that was fucking pointless. I see shoe prints again. Come on.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Okay. Tire marks, though.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
That would probably be true.
I'll call you when I know something. Meanwhile, get on with the case.
Alright, fuck you too. Money?
This isn't what we're looking for.
And why is there a bundle of cash there?
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Gotta be something. Oh god. What the hell's going on? Why is this music there?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Hobo? Got no reason to lie.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Oh, fun.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Missing persons reports for white females over the last 48 hours.
One moment. We have 3 white females listed as missing, Detective. Myrtle Douglas, 294 Whitmer Street. One Beatrix Rogers of 1152 West 4th Street. And a Mrs. Teresa Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street.
Okay.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective.
Why did voice change?
There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. We got a lot of places to go.
Missing persons reports. We're gonna be at this all night.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
It's time from the bottom. Come on, where have we gone? Well, what do I mean, where have we gone? I mean, come on, go. Okay.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
On the first go.
Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
it's procedure.
Calm the fuck down.
You see to your girls.
It's like they don't even realise what's just happened. Oh wait, there we go. Oh no.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
They don't realise.
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now. What's the
You got a good point.
problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
What do I get for the next one?
Want to hear something funny, Phil?
What an
Some months they
extra.
throwing out a missing persons report act. The rules are not for suspect.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I know that, but I'm checking anyway.
Maybe if... No.
Okay. What do you have in here?
I need to check if she was a regular.
Okay, and the picture.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
I really hope that wasn't my dog's bark just popping up on there. Okay.
I don't think this is going to help us.
What I might do, I might explain why we didn't find it at the scene. No, we've already viewed one of those.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Those are particularly muddy.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
Different bag.
So she went out without her handbag? She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Very true.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Okay, anything else?
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
What's this?
Not sure this means much.
I can't read it. Where's your phone? Where's your damn phone? What the hell's your phone? Can anyone see the phone? Oh, there.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I haven't
Get a prowl
spoken to
car
him yet.
dispatched.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, he said that they were at a party, didn't he? Okay.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, What is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
Okay.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
No, I don't.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
And?
I was playing pinochle with some of the guys. Teresa had a few belts too many. She said she wanted to go out dancing.
Fuck's sake.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
I'm gonna doubt it.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Okay.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
I call bullshit.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Muddy boots.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Appreciate your time, sir.
Guess the hobo camp?
Kind of rings true.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
He's so cocky.
Always bother. Sick of you. Never to leave me alone. I fought. Where's my wife? I'm the one. Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here. We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
No, I want to look. Oh my god, this is like Hobo City.
Hey, that's that cop.
Of course, the
Are
Harmon.
you drunk, mister? Or are you just crap?
Isn't it the cop who caught the guy who's
Can't we talk about this?
Hey! Watch where you're going!
Oh, calm the fuck down.
You streak of piss.
Get the fuck down. Okay, now my beef is the fact he had me in a corner.
Phelps, leave him be.
I'm not meaning to hit them. I don't know how I keep hitting them.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
Looked at me funny. Why can't I go in there? Or as if I'd need a warrant to go in there. It's like hobo paradise, goddamn. Ah, fucking chair. There we go.
Wish I could afford it.
Oh, I hear someone. Where do I hear someone? Oh, hello.
Try that again, asshole.
Do you have a fucked up face?
Leave him be.
Okay, don't look like he's here. Oh god, I'm lost. Which way do I go? Oh, this way. So I've abused all of the hobos that we can. Oh, I can go in. Okay, let's go.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
Going my way. He got fucking launched.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Residence. Did you really park that close to a goddamn bench? It's in the right place. God damn it.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Come on, I need to beat him there. Quick. Be patient, please.
Waitress, can I get another spoon?
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio.
Oh.
They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Okay.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Okay.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
The throat has socks in it.
Okay.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Okay.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
All right.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
She was murdered, Benny. Brutally murdered. If you like this lady, you should give us something.
You telling me I'm not cooperating? Watch it,
Then that
pal.
was the wrong move. Fuck.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Bluff. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird. You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Right, before this happens, his name is Bates, therefore, when he was a child, he would have got letters addressed to him as Master Bates. Let that sink in. This kid must have been fucking bullied.
Bates! We just want to talk!
I thought you were gonna leave me there to...
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Okay, come on.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he let the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
God damn fence. God damn it, I'm losing him. Stupid fence. And fucked
Come on,
everything
Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
Come on, we got him.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Come on.
Keep it on the road, goddammit.
You're a bit late with that.
Ooh, let's end this farce.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Put your hands in the air!
God damn.
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this?
No, not really.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
Okay.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
I'm gonna doubt you.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Oh, phone. Let's go talk to the phone. See what the phone has for us. Then we'll get back in the car.
Operator, give me R&I.
Nailed it.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I Detective.
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective.
That's what I'm
I
asking.
have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Nice and convenient.
Could be our man. Thanks for your help.
Okay, that was very convenient. Okay, come on.
You know the way. You can drive.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, no conversation this time. Okay, that works for me. Let's do this.
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Oh, where the hell am I? There. Okay. That fucked me up.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
I'm doubting you.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Okay.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
We already have.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Oh, that is convenient. This way. Go.
You can drive.
Where exactly are we going?
Back to the goddamn hobos. God damn it. God damn it. There we go. My can fell over. I put it back up with my foot. King of the hobos. Dressed reasonably smart for a hobo.
LAPD! We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic here, Phelps. We need to hold out till the cavalry arrives.
How do we do that?
Like this.
Bust up, keep him down, Phelps.
If you
Killing
want
make
your
you feel
rightful
powerful.
share,
We need to fight for it!
God damn, I'm beating the living shit out of him. Come on. You're not even gonna put up a fight, are you?
I hope you don't need help with him, Phelps.
Help? I just knocked him down.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Let's investigate his
The
piss.
Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
Oh, I haven't seen one of these in a while.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Okay. Still have no idea what's going on in that story. All I know is that that guy was a dick, and I don't even know. The first one I've seen in a long time. Oh.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terreldson's chin.
Oh. What are you?
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
That's like basically all we need.
Hey, that's that cop.
I'm stumped.
Seems like a decent
Ideas?
Ah, true.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
To Central. Come on. Hurry your ass up. Still reviewing evidence from like 2 cases ago.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, could we have Lars Carrollson picked up?
11K, roger.
Roger, roger. All right.
We're going this way.
No good John with me, detective.
Do we have someone in here? Do we have someone in number 1? How do I get to number 1 again? Is it this way? Yes. Oh.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
Well, the rope.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
What a little prick.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Oh, look at the old notebook. Yeah, there's no way he drove. I'm just gonna doubt him.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Did good.